10:10 on the clock, you guys. And that is not a coincidence, but I didn't do that on purpose. Literally was sitting here just zoned out into starting to channel these messages for you guys. And I just was sitting here just kind of focusing my energy on the collective that would feel drawn to this reading, and started pulling cards. And then just as I sat up to start recording, I realized, oh crap, it's 10:10, just as I was starting to hit record. And so that's not a coincidence, you guys. But like I said, I didn't do it on purpose. Anyways, whoever you are, there is either another person or people in your life that seriously got you fucked up. And I'm sorry for my language, you guys. Sorry, not sorry. But seriously, there's someone that has got you fucked up. Look, you've definitely was born into this life a spiritual warrior. You've had to go through like many struggles and challenges, is something that a spiritual warrior goes through. And you were born with your soul, your spirit belongs to, like, I don't want to say elite, because I don't want to make it seem like there's anybody that's any better than anyone else, but there are different levels. Now, just because there are different levels doesn't mean, again, that there's anybody any better than anyone else. It's like in school, just because someone's in first grade doesn't mean that they're any lesser than someone that's in 12th grade. It's just where they're at. They just have, because that 12th grader was once a first grader. And I know it must sound like I'm going on some tangent, but I'm just trying to help you understand when I say that you are just at a different level, a higher level, but not any better. Does that make any sense? And so your soul is, I want to say elite, but like, again, like that elite just doesn't sound right. But you are among like a rare group of souls. And that rarity does not make you any better than anyone else. It just means that you're rare. You have this rare heart, and that's why a lot of people, or this specific person in general, has got you fucked up. And the thing is like, you may have even been raised like a certain religion, like maybe Christianity, but whatever the faith or the religion that you were raised in, you have no problem like questioning and challenging like your own belief systems. And that's one of the unique things about your rare heart. And the thing is I feel like people have felt like they could like run all over you, walk all over you. You may have had a very difficult time though putting up boundaries, because you do have such a rare heart. There are like people that you do have these contracts with. There is like these soul lessons that you needed to learn from them, and they needed to learn from you. But look, you're having victory over your enemies. We have betrayal, and it says betrayal often comes not from distant foes, but from faces familiar and close. There are people like they have outcasted you, scapegoated you, left you out in the cold, bullied you, all because they could sense that that softness within you, that light within you. And they thought that you were an easy target. They have taken advantage of you and thought that they could walk all over you. Like, I feel like you have really had to work at confronting fears, maybe fears of being alone, fears of abandonment. You have been gossiped about, lied about. And we have betrayal over here and victory over your enemies with spiritual warrior. Like, that's just not a coincidence. Like, spirit is delivering you a message here. Like, you are capable of fighting. And overcoming your enemies. Spiritually speaking, maybe even like here in the physical, like material wise, or like I'm not talking about like physically like beating someone, but like you've definitely had to practice like self-discipline to overcome your enemies, to overcome those that have tried to destroy you. And like I feel like you have been motivated by this desire to like help people, to fix people, to help evolve people spiritually. Like you have really been able to see the like way below like superficial or surface level type of situations with people or energies. And like you have really had like this motivation, this deep motivation and desire to help others, to contribute to the greater good. But there are people that don't have the same type of heart that you have, the same type of soul that you have. You are blessed. Blessed are the pure in heart, for sincerely, oh, wait. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. This means kindness and sincerity can lead to blessings and the fulfillment of your dreams. Let love guide you and watch as your hopes turn into reality, because you do have this rare, beautiful heart, and you are actually about to like rise. You're about to like reach some sort of goal, and this is going to make your enemies angry. And this is like God is preparing a table for you to eat in front of your enemies, and they're going to see that that rare soul, that beautiful soul, that beautiful heart of yours was not something for them to take advantage of. I know this may sound kind of simple or cliche, but like I'm trying to explain it the best way that I possibly can. Like you have done, I just heard self-sacrificing. You've had to sacrifice so much for other people. But you haven't had people make the same type of sacrifices for you, or any real sacrifice. I don't feel like anybody has ever made any like real sacrifice for you. Maybe superficial, surface level type of sacrifices, but not like a deep sacrifice. You've had to really transform or transcend negative energies, and you have turned these negative energies, like you've turned like these personal challenges into opportunities for personal growth, for positive change. And that's why the divine let these people come in and betray you, because you needed that motivation to put a fire under your hand, to make you grow, to make you evolve. And those people needed a lesson on like bullying you. Like they needed to bully you. They needed to bully you specifically so that they could finally grasp what it meant for a spiritual warrior to rise, to evolve. So whether or not they realize it or not, they have learned a great deal. You know, a true spiritual warrior focuses on combating suffering and injustice in the world working for social change and positive impact. So yes, I agree that that is what you are here to do. Like you are here to combat um, suffering. Like there is this focus on combating like suffering and injustice in the world, but also in your own personal life, like working to like you there is this focus on combating suffering and injustice in your own life, because we have this betrayal here. And betrayal, it's like this could be like the betrayal that the that that the people are receiving from the powers that be, these governments and um, uh, churches that are supposed to like um, care for the people and help the people, instead are betraying us through lies and manipulation. But also in your own personal life, like you are dedicated, or there's been this focus on you having to go to battle up against liars and manipulators in your own life. And the card here says betrayal often comes not from distant foes, but from faces familiar and close. Stay vigilant and wise. Even my close friend in whom I trusted, who ate my bread, has lifted his heel against me. Psalms 41:9. Let this caution guide you to discern true intentions and safeguard your heart against deception. So sorry, you guys. I had to pause the video for a minute. I needed to get situated and turn my fan on and get my mic on and everything. Since I had the fan on, I needed to get the mic on and all of the things. So, but anyways, not sure where I left off at, um, but I do want to say that whoever you are, like you definitely have this rare heart. And if I repeat myself, you guys, I'm so sorry. I just want to make sure that you're receiving this message. So I'm going to tell you, like, I also feel, first, let me get this out, that I do feel like there are going to be some distractions thrown in your way. This could cause you some frustration, but Spirit is saying like that you are going to be overcoming your enemies here. Betrayal, people that maybe once were close, friends that turn to foe, or even people's masks being revealed to you because you are a spiritual warrior. So while you may be struggling, you may be bullied or scapegoated, you have been isolated, you have been um gossiped about it, and Spirit wants you to know that it's not fair the way that you've been treated. It's not fair how people have just like pushed you to the side, bullied you, pointed the finger at you, talked about you behind your back, made you out to be something that you're not, all because they are jealous over your empathy. They wish that they had the same empathetic, sensitive, loving heart that you have. And I'm not sure, like, if I said this earlier or not, but like there are these different levels, right? And not that any level is better than the other, because it's not. And what I was picking up on is like, imagine like a first grader that feels inferior to a 12th grader. Yes, there is a little bit of maybe intimidation because that 12th grader is older, wiser, and they have uh, grown and evolved to the 12th grade, but it doesn't mean that they're any more important. That doesn't mean that their mission or their life or their purpose or their soul is any more important than that first grader. It just means that they're up a grade, they're up a level, and that first grader will get there eventually too, but they need time. So, but right now this is you are the 12th grader, and there are people that are children in spirit. They are immature and they need to grow, they need to evolve. they are very much in this place of ego and um, have become enemies of yours. These people, even in your own family, people that you work with, people that are in the, same line or the same field of work that you're in, even your own spouse. For some of you that find this, even your own spouse. And I've got this famous card because, like, when I paused the video, I was like, what other cards do I want to use? And I got the deck that this card came out of. I'm still going to shuffle, but this card appeared. So like, and so like, you actually um are going to be receiving some sort of notoriety, some sort of attention. You're attracting um people to your vibration based on like your talents, your skills, your personality, some sort of creativity. You deserve to be seen, you deserve to be recognized. So it's like, you know, whenever spirit gives me energy like this, it's much like with type of Hollywood movies that I see, where like you have like the kid that's bullied and picked on, and then and nobody eats with them, nobody sits with them, and then they do something where they are in the limelight in some way, and then the bullies all have to just get humbled by the success of the the kid that was picked on. That's this energy that I'm picking up for you. So like, your popularity is going to rise. You're going to be like, maybe even people watching you online. You could be like posting about you know your success that you're doing. You may even have like some sort of platform that you present your skills on. There's something here about like your vibration, your ascending. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this um, when I was recording earlier, but like, it's that whole energy where God is preparing a table for you to eat in front of your enemies, because source God sees how hungry you are, sees how, in spite of the fact that you are hungry for this success, you still have fed others, you still have been kind and generous and sharing with others. You have been a source of compassion for others. And and all these enemies did was take advantage of you, tried to drain your energy, tried to one up you. And so that's why you're going to be empowered to stand firm against the lion and the cobra, symbolizing your ability to conquer challenges, because you are a spiritual warrior. You can conquer these challenges. You can face the struggles. You can face demons, your demons, other people's demons. You are going to overcome your adversaries. You are going to overcome adversities. Remember your innate strength and the promise of victory with faith and bravery. You were always destined to triumph. You were always destined to be in a position of success and power over these people that have manipulated you, who have betrayed you, family members, friends, co-workers, lovers, romantic partners. And you're going to be praised. Like, these people that have betrayed you, they're going to hear about your success. You're going to be received. People are going to say, oh, I'm so proud of so and so. Your name is Collective. Whoever you are watching this right now, your name is Collective. I'm so proud of Collective. I can't believe that they've actually beat the odds. They are doing so well. Like, like, you're, because like, you have this rare compassionate, gentle, loving, pure heart. The card says, as said in Matthew 5:8, fives and eights may be significant for you as well. Also, fives do represent change and transformation, and eights represent effort, hard work, and self mastery. So, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. This means kindness and sincerity can lead to blessings and the fulfillment of your dreams. Let love guide you and watch as your hopes turn into reality. So blessed are the pure in heart. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And God is source, is seeing yourself as God, is looking into the void and seeing the void, but also being the void and looking back at yourself. For you being able to have this pure heart, this gentle heart, is what is giving you this spiritual strength to overcome enemies. The divine contracts, this is angelic beings convene to seal new divine contracts, ushering in an era of celestial harmony. This is divine beings, angelic beings are convening behind the scenes, working behind the scenes to create this sacred agreement, this promise for you. They are helping to prepare a profound rebirth for you. This is divine orders. God is giving this order here, giving divine orders for you. Embrace this time of heavenly transition, for it heralds transformation, beginnings, and the unfolding of divine will. It is divine will that you have victory over your enemies, is what Spirit is saying. You are being empowered to stand firm against the lions, against the lion and the cobra, symbolizing your ability to conquer challenges when faced with adversity. Remember your innate strength and the promise of victory. Look, we already seen the promise here. God, your angelic beings, your divine helpers, your spirit guides, your entire spirit team are bringing this promise. They're saying, look, the contract, it's already been signed. Now it's time for you to overcome. There is this promise here. This is you being able to also confront seen and unseen forces head on in the spiritual realm and here in the physical. I'm so sorry that it sounds like I'm yelling, you guys, but I can't help it. Like, I'm so, like, I can feel this so strong, you guys. I'm so sorry. Please just turn the volume down if I'm yelling. I'm so sorry, but like, this is you. And the card says, be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. This is like you just being strong in self, and know that you are the Christ. This is being strong in Christ consciousness. Be strong. It says, be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God. This is you putting up like a protective shield around yourself, putting on this protective armor so that you can stand against the devil's schemes, which is other people's demons, these spiritual low vibe energies that are inhabiting people that have betrayed you, that have broken your trust, that have gossiped, that have lied, that has lied, that have broken your heart, because you are overcoming this darkness. Embrace the sacred duty to battle darkness. That's what you're here for. You're battling darkness and overcoming and defeating those that have tried, those that have had you fucked up, those that have tried to
stab you in the back. They don't realize just who you are. They have slept on you. You are a very high level soul. People have always known this. Spirit wants you to know that you are fully protected. There is safety and light for those who cannot fight for themselves. This is too, like, even if you feel like you can't fight for yourself, even if you feel like you don't have the strength, your angels, your divine helpers, your entire spirit team, spirit guides, they are saying like, there, this is your promise that we've got you. We are fighting for you. We are fighting for those of you who feel like you can't stand up for yourself, and also those of you are standing up for others that can't stand up for themselves. The path is clear. Your path is shifting. If you felt like you've been thrown off track in the past, you're going to be getting back on track. You may have like a brother. Some of you may have a brother that maybe you stand up for, or that stands up for you. Um, there's something here with like siblings, but like you are ascending. Thank you, Spirit. What else can the ancestors say to the viewers? The divine helpers, spirit guides, say to those that find their way here. If you've been dealing with an unfair situation, if you've been treated unkindly or unfairly by anyone, they're about to see you rise. Someone is about to see you rise, to prevail, to reach your dreams, to reach your goals. Someone close to you is like, they actually don't really want to see you successful. Brand new. See, you're ready for a new transition. They're saying like, this is a promise that you are ready for change. Embrace the present moment. You will thrive, change, because you have this rare heart. Look, there are these malevolent spirits that don't like you, that don't like your pure heart. They don't like the fact that you are empathetic, that you are an empath, that you have these spiritual gifts, these spiritual abilities, and they have sent people into your life to try to break you. And maybe you have suffered in silence and you have cried your heart out, and there have been days that you did not want to get out of the bed. Sorry, I just realized that my phone was, hold on, just a second, you guys. I'm so sorry. I need to plug this up. Okay. 1 second, you guys. I just don't want to lose this video. Okay. So there 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 have been days where like you just did not want to get out of the bed. You thought that everyone was against you, and that's because they were, because you there are these spirits, these energies that have known since the day you were born that you have this pure light, and it runs throughout your entire physical body. And so there are some spirits, there are people, they just don't like you. You may have wondered, like, what have I done? Like, why does these people treat me this way? Or why does this certain person treat me this way? Why don't they like me? Even some of your own family just treated you like they didn't like you. There are people that are the reason why you have struggled. Trickster energy, love to create drama in your life. They want to know the tea. They want to know what's going on in your life. You may have struggled with attachments, obsessions, addictions, and addictions could be like, doesn't have to be like drugs or alcohol or anything like that, just like negative attachments. This was on the bottom of the deck. But you are ready for a shift. Like, look, you're being redirected away from these negative energies, and it may be a slow process. You may feel like, damn, is this ever going to happen? But spirit is saying, like, look, we've got a plan. We have got orders. We've got a plan. Just trust us. We promise it needs to be this way, so just trust us. We've got everything worked out. We created a plan. Everything's signed and ready to go. We just need you to trust. Tell me more for the viewers, Spirit. I'm not going to be able to do this too long, you guys, because I got to make sure I have enough space. Truth. You may have been like wanting communication, looking for knowing that someone was being deceptive or betraying you or whatever this is, but like you've been searching for answers or searching for some sort of proof, looking for clarity, and clarity is going to be revealed. Whatever here has been done in the dark, whatever kind of lies, gossip, manipulation, whatever this people have been doing, person or people have been doing, it's about to be um, brought to the light. So they can't pull the wool over your eyes, but for so long. They have tried to pull the wool over your eyes. They have tried to keep you in the dark. They have tried to keep you down. But Spirit's like, look, everything's about to be revealed. We've already made out a plan. We see, look at the cats up here. Like, these are the spirit teams. These are the spirit guides watching. I see what they're doing. And you are about to see too. There's some sort of communication, there's some sort of information. I'm getting like some Ace of Swords energy here too. Some sort of situation going from hot to cold. There's going to be some sort of truth revealed that's going to allow for you to banish some negative energy from your life. There's some sort of um, uh, conversation. This is you just staying your true authentic self and standing your ground in honor and integrity. Don't stoop to their level. There's something here like with the bouquet. This signifies gifts, beauty, magnetism, and appreciation. This is some sort, like, you are a magnet. A magnet. This is you not needing to chase anything. You possess some sort of glow. There's something here glowing about you that's attracting um, the things that you would desire. This is someone here appreciating you, looking to you in a form of appreciation, receiving some sort of attention. You possess some sort of skill or talent or gift here that's going to you're attracting prosperity because of some sort of talent or skill or gift that you have. Spirit's telling you to utilize some sort of special talent or skill that you have to benefit you financially. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your gifts. Don't second guess yourself, because that's only going to hinder you. It's only going to hinder and slow down the gifts that's coming towards you, that you're attracting, because you're meant to receive. This is a promise. It's going to help you overcome some smart mouth people, people here smirking, people that don't want to see you on top. This could even be like old friends that you don't talk to anymore, but are so jealous over you. Oh, this is you overcoming your own adversities and struggles because you have kept this pure heart the entire time. I'm going to get at least one more card from this deck, Spirit, for the viewers. Thank you. Follower. Follow the lead. Look, you are this is people looking to you for answers too. With truth and follower, there's going to be an opportunity for people looking to you for the way. This energy aims to be in another's shadow. Like, you're no longer going to be in someone else's shadow. There's people here that are going to be looking to you, that are following you, that are going to copy you, or already are copying or mimicking you, or trying to recreate what you're doing. And it's like they're no longer, you know, just just an enemy. They're a friggin' fan. Someone copying everything that you do. But see, the thing is, the thing is like you're ascending, financially, spiritually, your gifts, your talent, it's all enhancing. So there's someone that is copying everything you say, everything you do, but they don't have the pure heart. It's not about the passion for the for whatever it is that they're doing. They just want to be famous. They just want people to look up to them the way that they are either currently looking up to you, or they're going to be looking up to you. They're going to be you know applauding you. And there is a person that's trying to copy everything you do because they feel like, oh well, they can do it, so can I. But they don't have that rare heart, that love within them that you have. And it's like, people can follow a recipe to the T, right? and and it's still not turn out as good as the original. And you know why? Is because the main ingredient is the love, the passion that goes into making the meal. It's not the same, you know it's like, when I was younger, I would ask my mom for her recipe for this or for that, and it just never tasted the same as my mom's. It's something different about when your mom makes it. It's the same thing here with you. They could try to mimic and copy, but it's not going to be the same. You guys, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully. Actually, I'm going to save this tarot deck and use it for the next reading. See, as soon as I knew I needed to use this deck. I just pulled it out the box here, and inspiration is on the bottom of the deck. This would be like Ace of Wands. This is brand new here. You are ready for a new lease on life. There's this new spark within you that's igniting within you. There's this passion, this fire in your belly. This is a moment to take action on your ideas, receiving some sort of idea, divine inspiration that you're being sent here from the realm of spirit. These angelic beings are placing these inspired ideas within your mind. There's the potential here for growth. The potential for growth is immense. Trust your instincts and begin, or sorry, yeah, trust your instincts and begin. Your efforts now can lead to significant opportunities. There's going to be some sort of clarity here, some sort of answers. If you've been waiting for information, or like just kind of in this period of like waiting to find out like what's going to happen next, or the direction that this is going to go, or like find out the results from something here that you've been working on, possibly, um whatever the case is, it's like it's leading you to new opportunities. And there's going to be people that are going to follow you, though. That you're the way shower here as well. What can they expect? Look, what you can expect here is to be enjoying the fruits of your labor. This Independence would be the Nine of Pentacles. This is a Toracle card deck. There's 78 cards in this deck. There are 78 cards in tarot. And each one of these oracle cards represents a tarot card. So this Independence would be the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, like, can you get any better than that? It's like there's kind of this whole turning over a whole new leaf. And you can expect you can definitely expect some money coming in. Like I'm seeing like an influx in your money. There's a lot, like you are doing something independently all on your own. Like here there's some sort of a this creative spark here that you're going to start to feel within your belly. You're going to reap rewards from that. You're creating your own abundance. You're creating your own financial opportunities here. This is spirit saying to be grateful, because gratitude amplifies this fulfillment. And that is, nobody can stop you. Nobody can stand in your way. Look, clarity again. This is this truth, this clarity, a new perspective, gaining a new perspective here, cutting through confusion. There's truth, mental clarity, divine inspiration, fresh insight, overcoming challenges to align yourself with your higher purpose, overcoming adversity, overcoming the enemies, the snares of the devil, so to speak. You're going to hear birds singing, birds calling. These are messages of hope and of love, signaling the end uh to some sort of crisis, or the end to a period of cries for you. You're crying. There's a getting into alignment and finding balance. This is also when you hear these birds calling or singing or whatever it is that you're hearing this is also a promise from this divine contract that's being created, that some sort of storm that you've been going through is passing, and that harmony and balance is being instilled for you, is awaiting you. What can they expect? I just you guys, the video is going to be a little long, so I'm going to only pull a couple of cards here, because I'm going to have to put the videos together, and I need to make sure I have enough room. Show me clearly, Spirit. What card? Let's just pull one card, Spirit, that best represents the collective energy over the coming weeks ahead. The viewers that are still watching, the collective viewers. Thank you, Spirit. And we got one. Completion. And bottom of the deck is confidence. This would be the Queen of Wands. Male or female, this does not matter. This is you having the strength, the charisma, some sort of an it factor, the rare, beautiful heart here to shine brightly, to reach a significant milestone, overcoming some sort of betrayal, overcoming your enemies. This is you being able to celebrate the end of a cycle, the end of an era here, and the beginning of a new one, reflecting on your previous achievements, reflecting on those achievements, but then also embracing the limitless possibilities ahead. Completion brings fulfillment and endless potential. Trust your ability to inspire and lead. You are the leader here. There are going to be others that are going to look to you for answers. This may even be like you being like in some sort of leadership position at work or just in your life in general, where you're taking on this role, male or female, it doesn't matter. This is you having the confidence to achieve some sort of goal that you have, even if it's like just small tasks that you've been trying to get done. You're still like achieving those, giving out like instructions to others. Maybe it's online or at work or both, or it's in your personal life, in your home. There's this sense of achieving some sort of milestone or goal that's going to bring about a sense of satisfaction. You being able to achieve your goals is important because it's going to help others, it's going to uplift others, it's going to inspire others around you. It's like you're going to feel like this whole new creative spark to accomplish, to do, feeling more confident and self-assured no matter what it is. Even if it's, getting up and being able to make your bed and, just get things done. But it feels, for many of you, this is like a huge deal for you, achieving some sort of milestone in your life. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to get this uploaded for you. If you are wanting to try to win the next free reading giveaway, which is going to be on Friday, May 16th, please make sure that you are subscribed, because it's only for subscribers. So double check, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that you like and comment. And when you comment, make sure you either leave me a purple or a blue heart emoji, or both, because those emojis are going to be my little signal for when I go on Friday to, I'm going to randomly choose a video and then randomly choose someone that is subscribed out of the comments that has a blue or purple heart emoji to win the free reading giveaway. And then you will, once I announce you, you'll just email me so I can get you put on my schedule. If you are looking to book your own personal private reading, or if you want to buy any of my, I have a couple of different oils that are now on sale. If you want to reach out to me, I've got my abundance oil and my love oil now. So you can reach out to me about those. But anyways, uh, if this is where I leave you guys, I hope that I will see you in the next one. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste, beautiful souls. Oh, and I love you so much. In case anybody hasn't told you today, I love you. Also, real quick, you guys, happy Mother's Day to all of you that are still watching. Happy Mother's Day. I love you all so much.